Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. We're going to do our chair exercise class, which usually constitutes a bit of stretching on the chair. Sometimes we use some weights and some stretching devices like a rope or a belt or a towel. And grab your weights, whatever it is that you can do. I usually use some light weights, either 1, 2, 3 pounds. I want to thank the Integrative Care Program at UMA for allowing us this platform to teach some free exercise classes to our population and well, all over, because we can reach everybody, but we're usually in Los Angeles. All right, so welcome. My name is Evelyn, and we're going to start. All right, so grab a chair. Make sure your chair is nice and sturdy. I usually put it on top of my yoga mat. Um, we usually sit at the tip of the chair. Let me move my little doggy bed. And I sit on the tip of the chair. I open up my legs about shoulder width apart. My toes are parallel. My pelvis is squeezed and kind of brought up. My spine is nice and straight. My shoulders are open. My palms are towards you. My chin is a little up, and I'm going to breathe in through the nose for 4 seconds. Reach, 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 and palms down. Out through the mouth for 4 seconds. Elbows up, straighten your elbows, nice and relaxed on those shoulders. Very good. This is a nice little time to just breathe in and help your body relax a bit, and out. Very good. Breathe in and help your body relax a bit, and breathe out. Relax those shoulders, elbows up, arms down. Open up those shoulders. Very good. Let me see if something happened. Something happened that was weird. Oh, Shalin got disconnected. I'm not sure if I'm still live streaming. The content is being sent to YouTube. I think we're still live streaming. I think we're okay. I think Shalin just got disconnected for a bit. Sorry about that. Breathe in and out. Very good. Bring that arm forward. Bring this elbow, Belen. Huh? Come here, my sweet baby. I'll call my little kid. Can you bring me my telephone, please? It's in my purse. Children are home from school. Bring in your elbow so you can stretch out the shoulder part. Bring it in, relax the arm over here in the back. Sometimes I squeeze some tension back here in the shoulder. And let's do that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me send Shalin a little message just to make sure we're okay. Bring the other arm around. This side for me is really painful. I think I sleep on this side of my shoulder and it hurts all the time. So I'm gonna press a bit in here, press in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Want a little better stretch? Maybe you can bring it up to your mouth or nose and stretch it in a little more there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring this elbow up behind your ear. Some people can't do that, and if you can just do this, that's fine too. But bring it behind your ear if you can and give it a nice stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This little position here helps you have a big straight spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the other side. Very good. Open. This arm reaches the back and kind of reaches up, 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 up as much as you can. And these fingers are going to want to touch those fingers on the bottom there. And you're going to open up your elbows and you're going to breathe in. And you're going to breathe out. Breathe in and out. 2 more breaths. In and out. Breathe in and out. Open it up again. This elbow crosses over to the back. This elbow lifts to the top, and these fingers are going to want to touch. Yay, challenge back. Breathe it. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out.
Sorry, I have no clue on what just happened. My whole computer just stopped.
Was it still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure, but I saw that it said it was live streaming still, so I
Yeah, you're
figured.
good.
Breathe in and out. Very good. This is when we grab our ropes. And we're gonna help out that stretch a bit more. I'm gonna stand up to show you. You don't have to stand up. You can stay there in your chair. But this little rope, I really love because it helps you stretch a little more than you would. So I'm gonna hold it tight right here. I bring it in there like that. If you have a belt, use that. And if you don't, just get a towel. No need to buy anything expensive. I don't like buying expensive things. I'm gonna grab right here and I'm gonna like floss a bit. So I'm gonna lift this up as much as I can in my arm here, and that helps me stretch out. Relax your shoulders, open up that elbow and bring it up. See, and this arm kind of looks like this. If you can straighten the arm and bring it up like that, that's great. And count there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you see my neck right here, this same side of the neck, maybe face tilted a bit like this, so you can stretch out that neck as well, and lift again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That feels good. All right, let's do the other side. So once again, I'm going to show you. You grab your inexpensive, whatever you got, any inexpensive rope or anything like that. I'm gonna grab on like this. I'm gonna grab on so I can floss. And I'm gonna see we like to collapse in here on our shoulders. That's why a lot of us have a lot of shoulder pain. So open it up. Don't do this. Open it up. Bring that elbow back. I'm grabbing on. And this hand right here is gonna lift. So lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then tilt that head over. I'm going to tilt it over to my left, but if you're on the other side, you're going to tilt it to your other side to your right, probably. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, now we're gonna do with this same thing. If you don't, even a broomstick. You have a broomstick over there, you haven't found a towel or a rope, grab a broomstick because it's nice and sturdy and hold it like this. Use your rope or use your towel, bring it up. I can already tell that for me, this is gonna be a little easy, but the wider you get, the easier it is to bring it all back. And then the shorter you get, the harder it is. I don't want it to be super hard and I don't want it to be super easy. So find your nice little Goldilocks spot just right where you're working at it. You feel it. It's a little difficult and you're not like bent over this too much to get over. The trick is kind of to have your elbows nice and straight and bring that to the back nice and slow. Good. And we're going to do that again. We're going to lift, breathe in and out. Let's do 5 of those. Breathe in, breathe out. Ooh, that's 2. Bring it up again. Breathe in and out. Ooh, that's 3. Breathe in. I'm going to make it a little shorter for me. And out. Whoa. Good. And last one. Breathe in. What you're doing here, you're gonna try not to hyperextend like this. So you're always gonna bring in that pelvis, bring in your belly button inside, lift up that chest, bring your bosoms up, open up your shoulders. Good. And let's do, I sometimes bend my knees there too, just a little bit. Yeah, and out. We're gonna do one more, but we're gonna stop right there in the middle. Breathe in, and right there by the chest area right here, I'm gonna pulse for 1, 2, bring in that pelvis, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and bring it up for 10. Good. That was good. Now let's do another little trick over here. We're gonna bring this arm nice and straight and this arm behind you. This is so it's gonna look like that. That'll be 1, and we're gonna bring it up. And you do the same, 2, and it looks like that. And try to not hyperextend your butt like this. Bring in that butt, bring up that pelvis, tuck in that belly button into your spine. Good. Bend the knees just a little bit or straighten them, however you feel. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Very good. Place it right there behind your head. Bring it in. And with my hands right here, I'm going to push down. So don't let your spine move. That's a no-no. Just let your neck move. Not the lumbar spine, not the thoracic spine, which means the top and the bottom part of your spine. Just the neck part, your cervical spine. Bring it down, chin to chest. Tuck in your belly button. Bring up that pelvis. Open up those shoulders and push down on this. So you can stretch out that neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And open and look up and stretch. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And look up. Both 5, chin up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This ear to this shoulder, this hand to this ear. And sometimes if I put this arm behind me, I can stretch it out a bit more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This ear to this shoulder, this hand to this ear. Gently press down. This, if you want something extra, bring this behind you, shoulder behind you for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And We're gonna do 3 positions, side, middle, and side. Keep your shoulders nice and aligned. Don't move them like this, just the neck. Neck to the left, or to your right, to the middle, or to the right, to my right. Middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, chin to chest, and go all the way around. Chin to chest, one more time, all the way around. Chin to chest, go the other way. All the way around, that's one. Chin to chest, all the way around, and that's 2. Right. One more exercise for our upper body. Grab those weights. If you don't have weights, grab some water bottles that are nice and closed. I don't want you spilling any water. If you don't have that, then grab some food cans. Grab them. The trick here, always this never moves like this when we're doing most of these exercises. So keep your wrist aligned nice and straight. It'll always stay like this. Okay, so when you're lifting, you're not lifting like this, but you're lifting like this, okay? I'm gonna hold it, elbows right here in my rib cage area, arms right there at 90 degrees, and I'm gonna open, open, open for 1. I feel like my shoulder blades are gonna break a walnut right there in the back. That's what it should feel like. So bring in that shoulder blade, and we're gonna do 10 of these. For 2, breathe in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do this one right here. Make believe you have a like a nice beach ball here. Your elbows are nice and rounded. The spine, the pelvis is sticking out a bit here. Still squeezing your belly button. My knees are kind of together. And you're gonna lift with your elbows, not with your wrists. Elbows, elbows. Those shoulder blades are gonna want to crack a walnut there in the back. And that's 1. Good. Form is important. That's 2, 3. And you almost look like a bird. 4. Let's do 10. 5, 6, 7. I'm getting hot. The sweater's about to come up. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. We're gonna repeat. We're gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Let's see if I turn on my light, you can see me better. Maybe that's better, huh? Okay. Elbows again. My wrists are facing up like that. Elbows tucked in right there to your rib cage area, and we're gonna open. We're gonna crack a walnut right there in the back. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Next one. Round 1. Make yourself into a bird right there. 2. On our breath. 3, 4. Breathe in. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Very good. put my weights down over here. All right, I want to know what I did with my rope or lost it. I lost, oh, here it is. Okay, let's go to the chair. We're gonna do our lower legs. I think I'm gonna take off my sweater. I'm gonna bring down the camera a bit. Good. I'm gonna have the soles of my feet kiss. I'm gonna bring it in as much as I can into the chair. I'm gonna sit on the tip of the chair, nice and sturdy so I don't fall off. Don't want anybody falling off. Look how my body likes to collapse already. I'm gonna tell it, no, bring it up. Bring in your belly button inside. Open up those knees as much as you can. Open up those shoulders. Good. I'm gonna put my hands right there in that inner part of my knee. And I'm gonna reach up and reach up with my spine and with my hands, open up those knees. Chin a little bit up. Belly button is tucked in. We're breathing. Let everything relax. Lift up the spine, however, so you can get that stretch. We're gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's move those hips a bit. So we're gonna bring this knee down. So this one is nice and straight and 90 degrees. I'm gonna hold on to here so I can sturdy myself. This one is gonna go down. This body is gonna go up. Good. Just press down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all around. And your hips are gonna wanna go that way. Don't let them sit still. Face me. This knee faces me. Open up that knee. Pick my weight bit, but just open it as much as you can. I'm gonna open it a bit more. The shoulders are facing me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just to the other side. So this one is now at 90 degrees. Good. I'm gonna hold on to the chin on this side. This foot is kind of on the side. This knee is coming down. The pelvis is pushing up. The shoulders are nice and straight. I'm gonna press down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me 3 more seconds here. 1, 2, and 3. And so open, open, open. Hips towards me. Hips are not this way. Knee towards me, towards that computer, your phone. The hips are towards me, meaning you're seeing me and you're facing me. Shoulders are nice and straight too and facing me, not this way or that way. Good. Open up that knee. Open. 5, 4. Feel that stretch in here. 3, 2, and 1. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna grab our rope. Let's put it under a foot. Let's give it some control right here. I'm gonna hold it. Now this leg that doesn't have anything is opening. Good. And this leg is opening and it's nice and straight. The toe is pointed down. Point that toe down to the floor. Make that toe touch the floor and then bring that toe up. And right there, pull your foot in towards you. And you're gonna feel a nice stretch on your calf. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point that toe down, touch the floor, and bring that toe all the way up and push that rope or pull it, pull that rope for 5, 4, 3, 2, and one last time. Bring down your foot, bring that toe towards the floor, and then bring it up and pull. And I even can pull a little more if I do this little bit right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do the other side. This foot is right there, and this rope is right in the plantar part of your foot. So this part right here, if you can see it. I'm gonna sturdy myself here with this arm. I'm gonna open this leg as much as I can. Knees that way, knees not this way or collapse. Open. This leg is gonna open up as much as it'll let me. These hips are gonna go straight, shoulders straight. Open up this hip right here and point that toe down. Good. And your pelvis, squeeze and bring it in. And bring that toe up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that toe down. And bring it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and one last time. Bring that toe down. Good. And bring that toe up and pull, reach. And then you're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep this where you're at right there. You can do it another way to stretch your hip a bit. So you can bring this foot right there under your knee. If you have limited mobility there, okay, that's fine. I'm going to switch this from this arm to this arm. Okay, and if that's easy for you, I want you to bring it up above your knee, not on the knee, and make this leg 90 degrees, this one. And right here with this rope, I'm pulling in. Good. I'm going to push down with my elbow, down, and then I'm going to bring up my spine, and I'm going to count. So there's a lot of things happening here. I'm pulling on my rope. I'm bringing down the knee with my elbow, and I'm lifting up with my spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up that arm nice and straight. I keep pulling right here on this rope, and I'm gonna chin to chest. I'm gonna look down and kind of come forward as much as I can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, let's do the other side. That is a nice stretch. I think maybe one of my favorite stretches, I'm gonna venture to say. Opposite hand, opposite leg, make a figure 4. If this is where you can stay there. But if you can move up, move it up. So you can move it above the knee. And this is my wonky hip. So I don't know what happened with this hip, but this hip does not like to move. So that's how my body is. I have to give this side a little bit more love. I don't understand why, but that's how it's happening. This elbow, this forearm right there on that knee, I'm going to press down for 5, and then spine up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift to the sky, chin to chest, collapse over for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And release. All right. All right, so we worked on these hips, on the inner hips as well. We worked on some calf muscles. And why don't we do a little bit of exercise here on these, on the calves and on their lower legs. This exercise is like the running for your legs. If you can't run, if you're not gonna walk, do a few of these, maybe when you're working or watching TV. You can grab some weights to give yourself more weight, even better. If not, just the weight of your body will be enough. I'm gonna grab my 5-pound weights. So if you have more weights, go ahead and bring them. I was using over there the 3. I'm gonna use the 5, and then if I think that's easy, I'm gonna go to the 10. But for now, I'm gonna use the 5. You're gonna look at my legs over here. I'm gonna bring it down. And so we're gonna work at 90 degrees here. Toes are facing straight and parallel. And your heels are kind of pressed into the floor. You're gonna bend your feet a bit. And now I'm gonna lift this up. Hold on, don't move. Woo, something fell. We're here. I'm gonna put my weights right in here so I can grab onto them. Right, here we go. And then I'm just gonna lift on my tippy toes and come down. We're gonna do 20. I'm gonna do it to the side so you can see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe, 9, 10. If you feel unstable, please use something to make yourself stable. And if the weights are too much, don't use your weights. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to repeat. You can feel it in here. You can feel it in the back right here. We're going to do it again, okay? I'm gonna, oh, I don't know if I should get in more weights. I guess I should, but I'm not. I'm just gonna stay with my little 10 pounders, 5 and 5. So let me show you what it looks like if you don't use any weights. It's nice and easy to do it in the chair. You bring your chair, right? Grab onto the chair like this. Bring in your pelvis. Squeeze your butt. Grab on with a few fingers for some stability and go up. 1. I'm going to do 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to let go. If you want to, you can let go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or you can do 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Burn. I feel a burn there. So that's a nice short exercise for the glutes, your calves. It's like your cardiovascular system for the lower legs. And you can do it at work and at home very easily. 20 at a time or 10 at a time, 3 times. Make it on repeat 3 times. And you're gonna, if you're having cramps in your legs, maybe that'll help the cramps because it helps the circulation. All right, let's do it one more time. One more time. All right, I'm gonna grab my weights. And now I'm gonna grab my heavier weights. Okay, look, I'm gonna have 20 pounds on me. We're gonna repeat. Okay, use your chair or use your weights as you see fit. Let's do another 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, burn, 18, 19, last one, 20, good. Let's stretch out those calves. Feel on the floor, straighten out that knee, stick your butt out, good. And stretch. You can grab the toe and bring it up to help you stretch a bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can even open up your your shoulder right here. Give yourself a better stretch. Even do this. Give yourself a better stretch. All right, let's do the other side. Good. 5, reach, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up that shoulder. Bring up that arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's do a little dancing. So I'm going to share my music. Gonna share. I'm gonna go to this screen and share a bit. And I'm gonna find 2 songs for us to close. Give me just a moment.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Move your body to
Oh, I hope you can hear that. Can you hear that challenge?
jet ball. Move your body to the beat. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam, pam.
Let's start the music again just so we can start.
Piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam.
Okay, position yourself on that chair.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Move your body to the beat. A jet ball. Move your body to the beat. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam, pam. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam, pam. Métela, sácala, métela, sácala, métela, sácala, métela, sácala. Mete la pierna, saca la pierna, 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 métela, 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 sácala, 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 métela, 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 sácala, 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 sácala. Bounce. Move your body to the beat. Yo sigo dándole vuelta al mundo. ¿Copiaste? Move your body to música de otro planeta. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam, pam. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam, pam. Métela, sácala, métela, sácala, métela, sácala, métela, sácala. Mete la pierna, saca la pierna, 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 métela, 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 sácala, 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 métela, 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 sácala, 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 métela, sácala, métela, sácala, métela, sácala, métela, sácala, mete la pierna, saca la pierna, mete la pierna, saca la pierna, mete la pierna, saca la pierna, mete la pierna, saca la pierna. Bounce. Move your body to the beat. Move your body to the beat. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam, pam. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviendo la cintura, pam, pam, pam. El checo. Bounce, 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 bounce. Música de otro planeta. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Good. Stretch it out. One more song.
Se siente bien, contigo baby yo me siento bien, yeah. Si tú te sientes bien, olvídate del mundo tú también, yeah. No te vayas en sentimiento. No me hables de amor, no estamos en eso. Mi corazón no quiere sufrimiento. Yo solo ando buscando. No te vayas en sentimiento. No me hables de amor, no estamos en eso. Mi corazón no quiere sufrimiento. Yo solo ando buscando. Yo quiero. Tú quieres. Yo quiero. Tú quieres.
El sonido. Ilegales.
¿Qué es lo que te pasa, chula? Quiero contarte la pura. Déjame llevar por la luna. Apriétate, átate a mi cintura. Así que suelta ese drama. Ponte para lo tuyo, llama. Tú te enamoras y en cama. Tú te en romance y yo en rabia. Yo no quiero compromiso, no. Yo no quiero que me hablen de amor. Yo no quiero a nadie que me venga a sofocar mi corazón. Yo no quiero compromiso, no. Yo no quiero que me hablen de amor. Yo no quiero a nadie que me venga a controlar mi corazón. No te vayas en sentimiento. No me hables de amor, no estamos en eso. Mi corazón no quiere sufrimiento. Yo solo ando buscando. Yo quiero. Tú quieres. Yo quiero. Tú quieres.
Quiero galopar contigo, yo, contigo. Yo quiero galopar contigo, ven, conmigo. Yo quiero galopar contigo, yo, contigo. Yo quiero galopar contigo, ven, conmigo.
Dale. ¿Cómo dicen mentales? Alíñense.
Se siente bien. Contigo, baby, yo me siento bien. Yeah. Si tú te sientes bien, olvídate del mundo, tú también. Yeah. No te vayas en sentimiento. No me hables de amor, no estamos en eso.
No estamos en
Mi
eso.
corazón no quiere sufrimiento.
Ya no
Yo
más.
solo ando buscando.
Tú sabes. Ilegales. Qué rico. Alíñense.
All right. We turn this off, the music off. So thank you, Shalyn, for having us here and recording and sending us through YouTube. Remember that the Integrated Care Program has a YouTube channel. They always have meditation classes, yoga classes. We have yogas every Wednesday at 9 a.m. We have this chair class as well at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Invite your friends. It's the new year, so yeah, let's try to instill some healthy habits in our lives so we can be better and feel better. All right, everybody. See you next week.
Imagine being able to build anything.